Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to another video. I know it's been so long, and by long I mean 7 months since I posted my last YouTube video, but decided to come back in the queue because I had the time now, which I'll get into reasons why later. But yeah, thought I would kick it off with a little morning routine. I'm still in New York City, so we are still on our stay-at-home order. So I'm still in my whole quarantine routine. I know some people are opening up again, or some states are opening up again. New York City, that's not the case. So wanted to take you guys through my quarantine morning routine. So I just got up. Sorry if I sound sleepy, my voice is kind of raspy in the morning. But I just got up, made my bed, which is something that doesn't happen every day, but I've been trying to be better at it. And I noticed that if I leave the room before making it in the morning, then I won't do it. It's just something I won't come back to. But it literally takes a minute. It makes me feel so good when I do. So I do that. I just changed out of my pajamas because I love having such a clean bed that I don't like to wear like any other clothes but my pajamas in bed because, you know, who knows what's around. And I know it's kind of dramatic, but it's just something I've always kind of been aware of. So I always change out into basically a second set of pajamas to lounge around the apartment in afterwards. And you guys saw I went to go put on jewelry. I love starting my day off by putting on just simple jewelry because it just makes me feel better and it's much easier than putting on makeup. So that's something I love to do. But yeah, I'm just going to take you guys through the rest of my morning routine and hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so next I go to the bathroom. The lighting here is horrible, I'm sorry, but I go to the bathroom and first thing I do is brush my teeth, and I like to use my Quip. I'm like obsessed with it. For those of you guys who follow me on Instagram, you guys know I'm obsessed with my Quip. Yeah, it's weird. I brush my teeth before breakfast, more so than after, just to kind of get my day going. I feel like when I brush my teeth, I kind of feel like I'm ready to get productive. So yeah. Also, when I first started quarantine and staying at home, I'm an everyday contact wearer, but when I first did, I was just wearing my glasses every day because I didn't want to waste my contacts. But I kind of recently have been putting my contacts on every day, like right when I get up, because I mean that only contact wearers can relate, but I just feel like if I'm able to see clearly, I get more productive. I don't know, it's all these like little things that I do to help myself remain productive in quarantine. So the next thing I do is put on my contacts. I feel like it's a big game changer. Also, I have dailies, but I like use them for 2 days just to save money because those things are expensive. And then I just go into my morning skincare routine. I'm gonna do a more in-depth skincare video later on, so I'm not gonna do the full thing, or I'm not gonna like talk about the full thing here, but I will highlight some of my favorite products. So obviously I always use chapstick. I have like a chapstick in every room in this house. Not even, okay, my apartment is so tiny, but like every table has separate chapstick because I just am religious about chapstick. I don't really have a favorite right now, just because I used to have the It Cosmetics one. I'll put it right here what it looks like, but it's just expensive and I just never got around to buying it again, so I just buy like the cheap ones from CVS and they satisfy me fine. Okay, something I have been using every day is this Good Molecules Discoloration Correcting Serum. I just like this because I would say that's my main skin concern, is like after I have pimples or acne scars, after I have pimples, all my like kind of scars come out and my skin is discolored. So I really like to use this. I've been using it for like maybe a week or 2 weeks right now, but I've been really liking it. So I kind of let that just sit in my skin for a little bit, and I'm really excited. I just got this new eye cream. It's from For All, and it's actually a CBD infused skin repair. It's actually supposed to be like a face moisturizer, but I just use it for under my eye. I feel like it really makes a difference. But I love, love, love this brand. They're brand new, and they sent me this, and I've been loving it as an eye cream. I put a lot of eye cream on. I just like my eyes to be fresh, and if there's any time to prevent wrinkles, it is now. Yeah. So this CBD infused, and I love it. My skin has been getting so dry in quarantine, so I'm going in my Innisfree Hydrating Serum, which you guys all know I love so much. I'm on like my 3rd bottle. And like I don't buy skincare very often, to be honest. I tend to I like to work with brands of work with the brands that I like for my favorite skincare. I've worked with Innisfree before, but this is something I religiously buy over and over. I switch up my moisturizers every day, so I will do a whole nother video on moisturizers, and even my skincare routine I feel like switches up every day. And I like to rotate between different face oils. Today I'm going to use the Go-To Skincare one. Again, I'll be doing a separate skincare video later. I just mix it in with my moisturizer. So yeah, that is my morning skincare routine. Quick and easy, and I mean it differs every day. I like to try different skincare every day. But yeah, so next I go and make coffee and breakfast. Okay, next I go into my kitchen and I make breakfast. So today I want bagels. And for those of you guys who follow me on Instagram, you guys know I always buy my bagels by the dozen or 2 dozen from H&H Bagels down the street. And I like to cut them into thirds, as you guys can see here. I like the satisfaction of eating an entire bagel, but I just like the fact that it's less carbs and just less bread in general. So yeah. I'll do an apartment tour later. I know you guys have been asking, but it would actually take 2 seconds because it's so small. But we have 2 outlets for my coffee maker, my milk frother, my toaster, and my microwave. So the mornings are always really funny juggling what to do. So the type of coffee I make every day differs. Today I woke up a little bit cold in bed, so I'm going to make a hot coffee. And today I'm craving chai, so I like to use Tazo. And I just started using my porter mug again. This is what I used to use to commute to work. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, you guys know this. But I just love it. It comes with this little cap, and I've just been using it every day. It's just fun to hold, so that's what I've been using. So I just take 3/4 of a cup, 1/2 to 3/4 of a cup of this. And if it's hot coffee, I just pop it in the microwave for, I would say like 45 seconds is the perfect amount. I actually like to warm it up in the porter mug because the microwave makes the mug hot, which keeps my coffee hot longer. So since I don't have room on my counter, because clearly my kitchen is so small, I put actually the coffee maker on our bar, which is nice. So I always have to come around here to make the actual coffee. Today I'm making for both me and Dace, and actually just refilled my stand. As you can see, it's the most satisfying thing ever. So I'm just using the 2 leftover pods that didn't fit in the thing. So this one's for Dace. I'm just gonna add some milk to that. And then I'm putting some espresso into my chai. made a little bit more milk because I wanted to top them off, and my milk frother can't froth that much milk. My bagel just got done, so I'm going to take it out of the oven. And actually, it's so random, but for cream cheese, we always get the cubed one. They sell them like this because they're much cheaper than the ones that are in the tubs. And we just put them into our own Tupperwares ourselves. So yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy breakfast. So when I'm drinking my coffee and eating my breakfast, which is always either a bagel or avocado toast, to be honest, that is when I journal, which, funny, today was the day that my new 5-minute journal, like the actual one, was supposed to come in. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know that I actually want to give away a free 5-minute journal. It actually said it was delivered today. Went downstairs to check and it wasn't there, so I actually just got a phone with USPS asking where it was, and they said to call back tomorrow if it's still not here. But anywho, so what I've been doing before even having that, or slash have been doing, is I just write out the prompts in my regular journal, and I just use that since it's pretty easy. And it's a good way to kind of get started for the day, and I like that it's short and sweet and it gets my day going. I would probably use this time to look at my to-do list and figure out what I'm going to get started for the day after I finish everything. So after I do all of that, after I finish my bagel, I'm actually a long coffee drinker, so I will be drinking this probably till the afternoon. But I like to look at my to-do list, and I always like to make my to-do list actually the night before, because I'm not a huge morning person, so I don't want to take the time to kind of think about what I'm doing in the morning. And actually at night, if I do it at night, I notice that I sleep easier, because a lot of times I will have a hard time sleeping because I'm thinking about what I need to do for the next day. So I always like to write down my to-do list the night before. And I always either do it on my phone or like on Instagram, as you guys see. You guys have seen my to-do list on my stories before. So I like to go through and look at that and kind of get started with my day. A lot of the times if I have to shoot content, say it's like a IGTV, YouTube video, content for my feed, I will start doing my makeup at this time, because I usually don't wear any makeup at all during quarantine, but if I'm shooting, I will. And I'll probably do a makeup video on my everyday, like, quick quarantine routine makeup in another video, but this is where I would do it. I also use this time to check my phone, catch up on my phone. Even though I check it first thing in the morning, I kind of use the time to sit, relax, check my phone. And I also go on my computer, answer little miscellaneous emails. So I don't answer emails that like take a while to respond to, because that I usually work into my schedule for the day. It's more so like the menial one. When brands like reach out to me, like I'll send them my media kit, and that's a quick reply. Or just any kind of other miscellaneous emails I like to answer. Like if it just takes 5 minutes, I will do it during this time, because I don't want to take it up by taking on a big project like picking out selects or anything like that. But yeah, so that's what I do when I am eating my coffee and bagel. What's up, you guys? It's the next morning and I'm editing right now, but I just wanted to let you know that my package came in. They found it. The mailman is so sweet and rang my doorbell, came all the way up here, and it told me that he put it in the wrong mailbox. So I'm so excited, and I want to show you guys. So you guys have probably seen this one, but it's very cool. It has like an inspirational quote on the top, and it also says, like, it has all these prompts, and this is for the morning and this is for the night. Super easy, 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the night. So I'm super excited to get started on this, and I love that it comes with a bookmark. And then this is the productivity planner they also sent me, which I'm really excited about. I was just looking through and I thought it's so perfect for quarantine, because without a corporate job, I feel like I haven't held myself accountable as much. So I feel like this will be really good. I love that it has how long you think it'll take and how long it actually takes, just so you can, or just so I can keep track, as well as all these little prompts. So I'm really excited to use this one as well. So that was my morning routine in quarantine. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Obviously it differs a little bit day to day, and I wake up at different times of day. Like sometimes I wake up at 9:30 when my alarm rings because I want to have a productive day, or I wasn't productive the day before. Or sometimes like today, I kind of just let myself sleep because I was kind of tired, went to bed a little bit late. I had a pretty productive day yesterday, so I didn't feel bad sleeping in. But yeah, I feel like in quarantine, I've really been big into listening to your body, or my body, I guess. Like as in if I was tired, I'll let myself sleep. If I don't want to work out, I won't work out. If I do, I will. And also like eating schedule as well. But yeah, I feel like my morning routine has become increasingly more important to me, especially in quarantine. I feel like it really gets my day going, and especially since I am furloughed from my corporate job. I know you guys who follow me on Instagram know that I was furloughed at the beginning of April, so it's been about a month and a half now since I've not had a corporate job. And actually that's something that I was like pretty hesitant on sharing. At first I was a little bit embarrassed, a little lost on what I was gonna do, but I actually just wanted to kind of share it with you guys, my following, because I know this time is like so hard for everybody, and everybody's going through different things and are being affected by the virus in different ways. So wanted to kind of share my end so that people can kind of relate to it, I guess. And I wanted to make more of an effort at this time to kind of share how my life has been affected by it. And I wanted to focus on the notion of my Instagram not just being a highlight reel. I wanted to kind of show you guys like the reality of it all and whatnot. So yeah, that's why I kind of chose to share it. And actually at first I was really upset, really discouraged, but I feel like this time is so hard for everybody, and I feel like we all kind of had no choice but to see the bright side of it. So a month and a half in, I'm kind of really thankful, and I feel like this time is the biggest blessing in disguise for us all. Like I feel like we all can take on little passion projects and kind of slow things down, have a morning routine like that one. Especially being in New York City, I feel like we all have this culture of everything being busy, having to be busy all the time, and I think that was why I had such a hard time being furloughed at the beginning, because I was like, what purpose do I have? Like what am I supposed to do? Whatever. But personally, I've taken the time to kind of focus on my content in terms of Instagram, IGTV, hence why I'm getting back on YouTube, and to kind of work on these passion projects, because Instagram was always just a side hustle, always just a little creative outlet I would do on the side of my corporate job. But being able to kind of focus on that and create content that I was passionate about has been really, really amazing in the past couple of weeks. So I'm so thankful for that, and I'm so thankful to you guys who continue to support me, because I feel like if it weren't for you guys, obviously I wouldn't have this outlet, so I'm so thankful for that. But anyway, I totally digress. I feel like having a morning routine is so important, especially for me, since I don't have a corporate job. I don't really have a set schedule. I'm kind of making my own schedule. So I feel like being able to wake up and have a structure to my morning kind of sets the groundwork for the rest of the day, and it makes it feel like it's not just a weekend, or I'm not on like summer vacation every day, that I actually have a purpose on what I'm doing every day. So I think it's so important. Obviously this isn't my normal morning routine. If I was working, I would get up, like obviously like make a coffee real quick, get on my computer, start working. And obviously when I was working and like commuting, I would get up much earlier. I would be doing my makeup, putting an outfit together, everything like that. So when things go back to normal, I'll definitely film another morning routine. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. Hope you guys are all staying safe and well and staying positive out there. I feel like positivity is such a powerful tool right now, especially with such a big lifestyle change and kind of adapting to this new normal. I felt like this was a good time to finish my coffee and share my thoughts, even though I didn't even have a sip while talking. I will try to link everything in the description. If you guys love this video, please like, comment, subscribe, or whatever people on YouTube really do. I really appreciate it. Follow me on Instagram. I love having the community we have there, even though it's tiny, but it's still really fun. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later.